Hello and welcome to Bobby Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at emails, how to get great deliverability. In previous videos, we talked about writing good emails, structuring good emails, getting great content ideas for our subscribers, things like that. In this video, we'll be talking about the technical part of how to get these wonderful emails we've written to actually arrive in our subscribers' inbox, as opposed to the promotions or the spam folder. So what is deliverability? Deliverability is the likelihood of our emails getting into the inbox. That's where we want it to arrive, not into the promotions or the spam folder. It's also the ability of your email marketing tool, like your autoresponder, to deliver emails into the inbox. Not all autoresponders are the same. Not all of them are as good at actually getting emails delivered into our subscribers' inbox. So deliverability depends on a number of different factors. Some of them are in our control, like the way we write our emails, the way we structure our emails, the content of our emails. And then other factors are not so much in our control. That will depend on the email marketing providers that we use. So we need to choose wisely. So to start with getting great deliverability, we can start off by using a quality marketing tool, a good autoresponder with a good reputation that has clean servers, and they know what they're doing. They've been in the business and they are actually good at getting emails into our subscribers' inbox. So that's step one. The next step is we can use something called double opt-in. So when we collect in our email list, we have the option to make it a single opt-in or a double opt-in. Lists that are collected using a double opt-in are far superior because the subscriber has to go through the process of going into their email and verifying it. It's not easy for fake emails and bots to sign up to our list. Make it fun so that the subscriber actually remembers signing up, because funny enough, people actually sign up sometimes. This may have happened to you. They even forget they've signed up. So make it a memorable experience for them. Make the signing up process fun, use fun language so that they actually remember and it registers they've signed up, and later on down the line they don't mark it as spam because they forgot that they signed up for your wonderful lead magnets. So that's another factor. Next, higher open rates can increase our deliverability. So that means that as we send our emails, as more of our subscribers open them, down the line, this builds better deliverability for us. So we will be aiming to get good open rates. We'll be aiming to get good interaction and good engagement. So from the start, at the signing up process, tell your subscribers what they can expect from you, giving them expectations, and of course to whitelist you. The next thing we can do in helping our deliverability is to use targeted lists. So that means we are not going to try to promote broadly and widely. So whatever our niche is, we have to try to narrow it down. So we have to try to be more specific. So for example, if we're doing health, we can pick our niche. Let's say, for instance, is diabetes. You can say you're targeting diabetic men over a certain age with a certain medical condition, something like that. So that's niching down. You're not just targeting to diabetics, which is not too bad as a niche, but you've even niched it down so that it's even now more specific. And this builds a better quality list, a better targeted list, and you're more specific. Next, we're going to be relevant in our emails. So whatever it is that our list is targeting, the emails that we send out to our subscribers must be relevant. So if they've signed up to get information from you, maybe they signed up for their lead magnet and you told them they're going to be on your list, the information that you provide to them later on down the line must stay relevant and specific to that niche so that you don't get marked as spam. You don't want to start talking about a completely different area of health, which is not what they signed up for. So always reduce your chances of getting marked as spam. Next, we will personalize. This is all in getting better engagement, which will in turn bring about better deliverability. So we're going to personalize our emails wherever possible. If we have our subscribers' first names, we use this wherever we can. And if we use it in the subject line, sometimes, not all the time, it's actually been shown in studies to get better open rate and better engagement because it seems so personal, seeing your name in the subject line. Check this out, Alexandra. Check this out, Albert. Check this out, Bernice. It's very personalized, and that has been shown to get better open rate and better engagement. The next factor we need to be on top of is how our emails look on different devices. These days, many more people are using their mobiles for everything. So it's not just how our emails look on desktop. We need to be very aware of how the emails appear on phone and tablets and whatever. So paying attention to this will all add trustworthiness. If we open the email and the message is above the fold, your subscriber doesn't have to scroll down to read the email. This will definitely bring about better open rate and better engagements. Using a good quality autoresponder should allow you to render your emails well to different devices. So that's something you need to be aware of. Always check how your emails look on desktop and on your phone, so you'll actually send yourself emails. When you're preparing your emails before sending out to your subscribers, you're going to test how your emails look on different devices, because paying attention to this will all increase open rates, engagement, trustworthiness, and therefore deliverability. In our autoresponder, there's the facility and the functions to make all different types of emails. There's some very fancy functions inside our autoresponders. But in tests, plain text emails have been shown to perform by far much better than HTML or the other formats. Because first of all, these are the type of emails that you receive from friends. So stick to plain text emails as opposed to HTML, which is a very markety type of format, which all these big companies use. So try to avoid HTML, stick to plain text emails, because it looks more like the kind of emails that you get from your friends, and they have been shown to get far better engagement, far better open rates, far better interaction. Next, we also need to be consistent in the language, layouts, and even the fonts of our emails. In building trustworthiness, we need to be consistent in everything we do. So whatever type of language we use, for example, the language that you'd use for different lists and different niches would vary. So you must be consistent in your language. You must also be consistent even in the layout and even in the fonts of your emails. So being consistent in the language, layout, fonts, everything that you're doing, all this is subconsciously building trust. Next, we should avoid using too many images. Images can be good sometimes for livening up your emails and getting across certain things. Like they say, an image paints 1,000 words. So sometimes images are good to convey your message. Pay attention also that your email size is no more than 100 KBs. As I mentioned, the higher your open rates and engagement goes with your subscribers, so does your email deliverability. So we just need to concentrate on providing value, giving them great information, sending them fun emails, things like that. Just generally providing value in whatever area they've signed up to you for. So just focus on things like just getting them to click a link or reply to this email. Maybe you're doing a light questionnaire. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts and ideas. Things like that. That's all engagement. So you can just try to get your email subscribers just used to maybe clicking, just engaging. So avoid selling at the beginning. We'll leave the selling for later down the line. Also, we try to stick to an emailing schedule because being consistent in the days and even the times that we send our emails all adds to better deliverability. Spam is erratic, but a regular emailing schedule is not erratic. So at the beginning, especially, definitely automate at least some of your emails. Some people prefer to automate everything, which is fine. Just schedule it so that things are going out on a consistent basis. We also need to avoid spam trigger words in our emails. So words such as free, make money, cash, sales, there's absolutely loads of them. So we need to avoid these trigger words. Hubspot will provide you a lot of information on the words to avoid in your emails. Also see the description for more information on this. We'll also avoid spam formatting. So that means avoiding too many different fonts, font sizes, things like that. Friends' emails don't look like that, do we? We don't send emails to our friends with different font sizes, different fonts, things like that. So we write the way we write as if we're writing to our friend. Very simple, plain text formatting. So we strain away from that spam formatting. Your autoresponder should also allow you to do a spam score on each email before actually sending it out or setting it up in the sequence. So that's a great facility you should make use of. There are also free online check-in tools if you want to check the spam score of each email. So that facility will allow you to decide if your email needs to be rewritten or restructured or certain links removed, things like that. So definitely make use of this spam score facility. Internet service providers now are very sophisticated. They are so smart now, they can actually work out the context of your email copy. So that's why we need to write as if we're writing to a friend. The things that I mentioned above, sticking with plain text emails as opposed to HTML. And the next major point is to don't try to sell in your email. You can direct your subscribers to a web page, a blog, a landing page, anywhere else, and you can do your selling on there. So by not trying to sell in your email, you're going to avoid that easy to fall into trap of writing salesy. So just provide good information, provide stories, fun facts, helpful tips in the email. And then when it's time to do your promotions, you can now send off your subscribers to a blog post or video. We also avoid overuse of punctuations in our emails. For example, too many commas or too many exclamation marks, things like that. And as I mentioned, we avoid too many hyperlinks. Just use these sparingly. Maybe 1 or 2 in your emails is fine. So in order to better our open rate and our engagement, we need to not only write wonderful content in our emails, we need to also use great subject lines. So we're going to use intriguing and interesting subject lines, things that spark off our curiosity. Definitely mention benefits of whatever it is you're going to be providing inside the email, but we must definitely stray away from using clickbaity subject lines. Sometimes it might be tempting to do that. Absolutely must not do that. Anything that you promise in your subject line, you must deliver inside the email. Otherwise, obviously, you will just lose the trust of your subscribers. So no clickbaity subject lines. And then finally, every now and then we need to clean up our email list to keep our list good quality. So every roughly maybe 3 months, you can go through your emails and see the people go through the list and see the people that have not opened your emails, that have not interacted at all, and put those aside and you can send these people a re-engagement broadcast. So you can send them something like, hey, I noticed you haven't read my emails. You're missing out on great information. You're missing out on so many great tips. You can even say something like, let me know if there's something you'd like to hear about. Let me know if there's information you'd like me to provide for you. Definitely check out the emails and don't miss out on all the great info. So you can send out a re-engagement broadcast to these people that have not been opening your emails or engaging. And if still no engagement after that, you can go ahead and delete them from your list. So I think that will be it for this video on getting great deliverability. So not only do we need to write great emails, write great subject lines, we also need to do the technical side of helping these wonderful emails of ours get into our subscribers' inbox. And there are a number of factors that I mentioned, and everything we are able to change and everything we're able to improve on, we should definitely go out and do that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Did enjoy this video, please do give me a like. Do subscribe for weekly helpful videos I upload every week. Hit the notification bell so you get the notification of when I upload each and every week. And I thank you for spending time with me on this video, and I look forward to having your company on the next one. Thanks. Bye for now.